Welcome to this Permadeath series for No Man's Sky, where we're playing according to the Fugitive laws. I was just wandering across the planet here in preparation of finding a building, and we've come across this guy who seems to be sat in the middle of nowhere. Now, I'm going to assume that it's okay to talk to him because I think his ship's been completely destroyed. So I'm just curious to find out what this guy is actually doing in the middle of nowhere. No language, leave with thanks. Okay. Notice temp suit warmed. That's a first. I've never encountered something like this before. I mean, I've encountered them where they've just been stood around with a ship, but first time I've kind of encountered somebody who's just quite literally in the middle of nowhere doing nothing. And what I've been doing so far is I've just been wandering across the surface of the planet. Nothing much has changed. We got a little bit of silica powder. I'm trying to keep 3 slots open at the moment because I did get a suggestion from someone about turning in the sodium into sodium nitrate to save space. At the moment, I'm relatively happy just for that to stay the way it is at the moment. I've been saving up the salvage data against the possibility that we actually find a ship, or somebody also suggested, I think it was Snafu, suggested that if I find a remote trading station kind of just sat in the middle of nowhere, I'd be all right to actually use that because I can pretend to be somebody else. So if we can find one of those, we'll give it a go. But at the moment, things are okay. It's just getting through this bit here. Just use one of those and just throw out a scan as well. So at the moment the grind goes on. Okay, we found a trading terminal. I am going to use it. I'm not 100% certain if that's within the rules of the game, but we're going to come here and we're going to sell off some stuff. Sell that storm crystal. Shouldn't have sold the antiquated case files. Right, I'm going to sell that salvage data. And then what is that antiquated tech? Oh no, that's a one-off as well, isn't it? So we can sell the antiquated. So that gives us about 1.2 million. And what I'm inclined to do is see if there's anything else around here that we could make some money from. We've got a copper deposit over there. Right, what I'm going to do is we're going to focus a little bit on money for a little while, because we've kind of got a working place there. So we're going to need some. Oops, why can't I? Okay, got a milestone. Got absolutely no idea what that is. We paid 225,000. So we might get a whole series of milestones now. I could sell those, what we call it, as well. So we're gonna deploy you. I'm gonna put some condensed carbon in there. Put the sodium in there. Make some sodium nitrate. And then, where's that? So what we're going to do is, for temporarily, is just run a little bit of a money-making enterprise at the moment. So, because if we can turn the copper into chromatic metal, we can make some money. And then that kind of opens up a little bit of an opportunity. Oops. Oops, terrain manipulate, wrong one again. Well, there's only a little bit of copper here, but I'll take it. Yeah, thank you, game. Oops, I've just used up all my... So we're going to have to... Right, so we've got a little bit of copper there. Got some. Right, we've got a bent purifier. Keep that for the moment because we can sell it. So. Oops. Wait, there's some dihydrogen. Make that into. What happened? That's the copper here. Oops. Okay. Right, what we got to do now is find the. Where's the base gone? So here we are. We're back to the trade terminal, and just come here. Put that in there. Where's the copper? Turn that into chromatic metal. Anything else we can sell? We've got a little bit of salvage data. Sell that. There's another 100,000. We'll sell the silver things. Right, we've got 105 chromatic metal here. I'm gonna sell that as well. Just recharge that. Oh, didn't I unlock this? Okay. Take that. Corvax. Sell the Corvax casing. We've got any more, a little bit more copper. We've got quite a lot of copper to sell, so get that. Just convert that. And of course, we're going to dump the copper straight in, or chromatic metal into here. I know it's not vast quantities of money, but the more we can build up, the better. Right, we've got another milestone. We are now a capitalist. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but I'll take it. Right, there's some tech up there. I don't think I've collected that. So go up and check that out as well. See what we can find here. Get rid of that. More nanites. Back to here. Bit more chromatic metal. Got a little bit of copper. I'll just convert that as well. Sell off the I think I'll sell that little bit of copper there because we're not staying much longer. Let that button. Check stock of what we've got. Don't need that. Got one. Actually, what I will do is I want to keep some microprocessors, but we do seem to be. Where's the? I think what we'll do is we'll sell 4 of them. I'll keep 2 because we seem to be picking up quite a lot at the moment. Right, so we've now freed up quite a lot of space in our inventory, so we can keep going. Just pick up this lot, and this time I'm going to now I've got space, I'm gonna actually carry on with carrying the portable refiner with me. And again, we'll just sell off that. And off we go. Our journey. Oops. I want to keep going north. Okay, guys, we've got a landed pilot. He's gone. No, he's not. He's landed right on top of me. Right, we've got a landed pilot. Where are you? Where are you? Come on. You've got to be here somewhere. Oh, come on, game. That's not fair. Actually, let's just resort to desperate measures. Just can't see him anywhere. Where is he? Have a look round. If I can see him. I mean, he may not show up. Something. That's a creature. Nope. The underground. Getting desperate now. No, because I was underneath the ship, but nope. I think this he's gone. That is so frustrating. I've just had my trader just land right on top of me, but locate the pilot. Oh, come on, guys. Second time? We've got a ship here with no pilot on it. Is this the same guy? It's happened to me twice. I can't find a pilot. It's the same ship, same no pilot. I think the game is starting to troll me. And to make it worse, I quite literally had to switch my recording software on, because if you, well, this is the second time in a row now that this ship has landed on top of me. Nope, I can't see a pilot anywhere. I'm pretty sure this is exactly the same ship as last time. We've got creatures around here. Nope. So we got a ship with no pilot. I've also got a bit of an apology in the sense that what happened was after the first time, I took a break and then I came back and then I started playing for a number. We were actually about an hour and a half on from the previous ship, so this ship hasn't landed twice in a row. And because I kind of rushed back, I've got to switch the recording software on, so I didn't get some of the key points of what I've done in the last hour and a half. And just to give you a bit of an update, we found another armor tech, so I've now filled up this technology slot here. I've also discovered 2 more artifact sites, both by accident. I just stumbled across them, and also I found a cargo pod, so I managed to fill this gap in here. So I've now increased my inventory by 1 slot. You can also see I've got 6,415 nanites. The reason for that is that I found the final creature in a cave. In fact, it walked out in the cave into me. So I've now been able to complete this slot here, and I've uploaded all the the species, and that gave me 1,500 nanites. That ship is gone, thank goodness. So that is where we are. I'm kind of looking around, trying to find a target or somewhere where we can head. That's my starship 2 hours away, so we want to go in that direction. There's an unknown building there. Oh, go away. An unknown building there. Wow, okay. Put some nitrate, sodium nitrate in there. So off we go again. What I've started doing is, when I've come into a new zone, I've taken your advice and just going up high and kind of looking around just to see if I can see anything of interest. And I have found a couple of buildings like this. And this is how I found the artifact sites, because they don't seem to show up on the normal when you just look round as a building. So I'm finding it from time to time was yeah, I have to go and say like 100 units, or like I say, when I move into a new zone. That's what I've started to do. Just throw, it's down, it's still recharging, and we'll just go and see what this building is. Yeah, I must admit it's getting a little bit frustrating. So we found another trade terminal, so I am going to use it. I'm going to use a false identity to do that. It means we can sell. I'm going to sell the salvage data for 320. We're going to sell the desirable crown, the abandoned there, and we'll sell the Bakine dagger. It gives me just over 2 million. We got, see what we can find in here. Oh, we've got Corvax casing, life support gel, sell the Corvax casing. Sell 3 of those as well. Anything else in this area where we might make some money? Got some humming sacks, which we could make some money from them as well. Not that much. We got health, frost sports. Not seeing anything there, so we still got plenty of iron batteries and oxygen, so we don't need to do that. So we're just gonna, right, I'm just gonna tag that buried technology and start collecting the next pile of it, and we'll just keep going. And we're now a tycoon because we've got 1,700 credits, so we're level 9 tycoon. Actually, that reminds me, during that wandering, which I didn't record, if I show you here, we go, it's the cataloguing guide, I think it is. If I show you the Bakine, we're now, we've got to level 3 Bakine, just simply by learning the words. We've got 33 words, and if I show you the survival milestones, we've got, we're level 9 walking on foot. We've got the cruise, and of course we've shot no sentinels or anything like that. I think the exploration milestones is nothing much here, is there? We've got 1 for planetary plants, 33 words collected, and it says overall journey. So we are kind of working on some of these missions, and in fact the rate I'm going is there's a good chance we may finish most of those before I even find a ship. Okay, we found another minor settlement. Obviously we can't go inside, but we can loop around the outside. Just backed up. Picked our ammunition. Let that out of habit. Another ion battery. Get rid of that. We got an underwater protection module. Now, I've got nowhere to put it. That's the problem. I'm just wondering. I'm just gonna. What would this be worth if I took it apart? Wondering if I. Tough decision. Very, very tough decision here now. Well, we can get rid of that. I'm going to keep the underwater module for the moment. Move over to there. Starship that way. Just going to have a look around to see where we can go from here. I'm pretty sure there's an edge of a... What's that? That's a trading station over there. I think that's my second trading station. There's not much point going there. I mean, there is some good loot there, but... So, off we go again. Just keep looking at some... I think we'll pick up a bit more salvage tech and then I'll convert it into... some of them into nanites, I think. What we'll do is very quickly deploy this in the condensed carbon and we'll turn those 9 into 35. Get some sodium. Right, pick that up and pick that up. And we just keep going. Okay guys, I just see some smoke on the horizon here. Now, smoke can often mean that there's a crashed ship, but then again it can also mean that it's a oh well, another false hope. Well, we're just coming in here. I'm just working towards that unknown building there. I'm just going to come there and get rid of that. I think this game is getting pretty good at building up my hopes and then dashing them. We just come into a new sector, so gonna have a look round again. Crash ships. Not seeing anything as such. Looks like there's something up over there that could be interesting. So I think we'll go and check that out. There's another you can always guarantee the moment I don't check a smoke plume is probably the one that's going to be the one from a ship. So just come in here, get rid of the goop, and come up over here. This is more of a minor settlement again. Let's keep click that, click that, click that. Need to pop that again. Grab that. So. Not sure if I can dig that out. It's in a little bit of an awkward position. Yeah, we got it. Oops. Now, I think I'm pretty sure I saw a building just up on this ridge line. Where has it gone? Oh, it's just over there. Not exactly sure what that actually is. So we're going to go and take a look. Right, we've got a couple of minor buildings here. And it's quite a big building, but I don't think it's going to do us any good. We've got a little bit of sodium nitrate. Just use that up as well. I'm not exactly sure what that actually is. But we'll grab the damage material. Nanites. Grab some more. I think looks a bit like an observatory. I think it's quite a big one actually, but there's nothing we can do about it, so it might be worth taking another look around. See, because sometimes, like when you've got a big group like this, you can get other things nearby. Yeah, I think there's something just at the top of this hill over here. I think it's this hill, isn't it? Or was it? It's up that slope there. So we just come in on another group of buildings. So this is going to be right under this, what we call it. It's not going to let me. Oh, we might be able to get in under the leg here. I think we're getting the benefit from the base, even though we're not actually inside. No idea what this is. Let's go. Nothing else here. Okay, let's just have another look around. See what's around on the other side of this mountain or anything around this area here that might be of benefit. Nope. Okay. Have to go up this mountain side here. Okay, we just accomplished another one. We've now covered 100,000 units, and that takes us up to the max for walking around but we can't get anything higher than that because we are now level 10. It says something just said we advanced ranks. Let me just look at that. So just drop. Oh, no. I want that. Well, pop some sodium nitrate in. And just have a quick look at that. Let's see. We haven't changed that. I think it's. So we've now completed the on-foot exploration. So we've completed on-foot exploration, units occurred, exploration milestones. We've met one alien. That's that guy who just said I wore my suit up. We've got no standing with the Gek. We've got standing 3 with the Korvax. Don't know if we got any standing with Outlaws or anyone like that. There's on foot highest medal achieved. So just have a quick look through these. Collect knowledge, 1. So we've collected 2 wonders there. Obviously there's nothing on planets. Got a long way to go with that. Personal records, nothing. Recipes known. Collected knowledge. Okay. So we still got a very long way to go. I think it's time to. I've got a couple of Gek relics in here as well, which we could probably sell. Right, so we're just going to keep going. Got some buried technology that way. In fact, there was a buried cache around here somewhere, and it seems to. Oh, there it is. 91 units away. That's what I was originally heading for. Is that mysterious white triangle showing up again? I'm just going to go and collect the buried cache. Right, we've got a gas expander. And dismantle. But yeah, get rid of the emerald. It's a nice to have, but I can't really afford to get there. What we got here? You're 341 away. You're 282. So just go in that direction and see if we can pick up some more buried tech, and then I'll have to basically refine some of them into nanites. Been working our way across the planet, and I've just found another drop pod just here. So this is our second drop pod on this excursion. I'm just going to get into here now. I probably haven't got the materials to do this, so we're probably going to have to go out and find some. Let's just get in here and see what we got. Right, we've got the sodium nitrate, and we need an antimatter housing. And what we've got to do now is make an antimatter housing. Right, we just need some ferrite dust. Yes, thank you, game. I better get some protection. Let's just punch that in there. Oxygen's getting a bit low as well. Probably don't need that carbon, but we'll leave it. Actually, what I can do is put that in there and a bit more. That can go in there. I'm kind of constantly using oxygen, so what we need round here is some ferrite dust. Oh, come on, game. There's got to be some... Actually, there's a rock there we can scan. Probably one of the few rocks that I haven't scanned so far. Whoops. I'm just going to scan for some ferrite dust. Just pick this up. That should allow us to... Wow, still need more. Okay. I don't mind. Just pick up a little bit of surplus here. Some chromatic metal, and what's going to say inventory full. Nope, it didn't. Okay. Haha. And what we should be able to do now is make that. What's that over there? Oh, that's the settlement I've just come from. So going to come in here. Now, I could put it there, but part of me says put it there because then we can put in this underwater protection module, which basically gives us the free spot as well. So just stand here. So what we should be able to do now is install that up there. And that gives us a 3 slot just there. And I'll just move that around. So I keep moving things around just to try and get things sorted out. Probably could do with refining a few more of the what we call it, salvage data. So we're just going to put that in there, put the condensed carbon in there. What I'm doing at the moment is just converting out the blocks of 9. And while that's going on, we're that. Well, we could have kept that and got some more. Another Gek relic. I think that's about it around here. It's 275. Just so that's our second drop pod. Let's just see what we got. Right, we got an unknown building in that direction. Just drop that there. And then we'll just take that. Where was that building highlighted? up that way. And I've got no idea how long the resulting video from, which is roughly about 3.5 hours gameplay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get out and check that building there, and then and that will be it for this video, I think. I mean, it's, oops, it looks like I walked straight past a cache there, but I've checked out so many of those different caches. So I think we'll just head for that unknown building, check the area around it, and then see how we go from there. Looks like there's a cache or something right in front of us anyway. I mean, there's a limit to how much stuff you can pick up. I mean, the amount of materials that I've actually discarded because they're not much use. Well, there's a bit of sodium here actually that's kind of lit up this bush. So just come there. And just keep going. Yes, I know, game. So this just looks like another random save point in the middle of nowhere. Not even any resources around here, so whoops, need to just do that. Oops, I just put 2 in by accident. Haha. We got a couple of buried technology over there. Magnetite ferrite. That's 233. Right, I'm just going to go out and get the buried technology here, because I think that would be quite useful. We'll just we will just pick up that sodium. What happened to the buried technology is just down here. Get that. Another one over there, which is in the right direction. Another one just up there. So we'll just keep going in that direction. Just see. We'll just get to here. Where's the next one? One. Just over there. I think we'll just have a quick look round, just to see if there's any potential locations of crushed ships. Oh, what's that up there? Is that where we just come from? Okay guys, we're going to go up there. I think it's where we might have just come from, but I just want to double check. I see a ship. I see a ship. There's the smoke on the horizon. Wow, we found a ship. Yes. And it looks pretty beat up. But we're just going to look at this. Haha. Compare. Right. So we've got the Radiant Pillar there. They're both C classes. That's our current ship. This is the abandoned ship. It's got a lot more damage slots, but of course, according to the rules of the there, we got to swap it. Proceed with exchange. Okay. So we've got ourselves a ship. And I'm just going to... Actually, no, I'm not going to do anything at all except for maybe just pick up the loot boxes here. Because I think this would be a absolutely perfect point to stop the video. So that in the next part we can pick up here, work on the repair. Oops, no, we're going to get there. Just pick up this here. Got an ion battery. Oh, that was pure luck. I nearly missed it. So we got a... So we're just going to take a look at our ship. So we've got... Basically, it's a fighter. We've got potential damage like that. We've got a hyperdrive that's damaged. We need chromatic metal. We need hermetic steel, silk plate. Let's just get into the ship. Go and sit in our ship. Yes, don't tell me, game. I need that. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.